anyway, that said, gamers, who's ready to ball the gate right now? Because I am. I'm still, like, guys, I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble because I don't know who to romance, and I don't know what to do. Because I'm scared I'm gonna miss my opportunities to romance people, but then I don't know if I want to romance it, but I don't even know this is hard. Bye, Steve Michaels. Oh wait, I gotta change the title. Is that an important part? I mean, it's a component of it for sure, is the relationships you build with the NPCs, and you can romance them and stuff, like, you know. Strom is the first goblin you see. See, here's the thing, because part of me, I know everyone loves Asterion, and I can't tell. I can't tell, because I'm like, do I like Asterion, or well, no, I do like him, but I don't know if I can't tell what is going on, because, okay. Do I like him, but I have an individuality complex, so I can't like him? Is that what's happening? Or is it the other way around, because I know that he's hard to romance, so then I'm like, oh, if I romance him, then that's cool, because it's hard. But then it's like, do I even want to romance him? I only want to do that because I think it's a hard thing to do. You know, anyway, this is one of these things. So, I guess I'm just gonna wait to romance. Play it out as long as I can. I don't know if I like him. Don't say that I like him, because I don't know. Like, I kind of like him, but I might just like him platonic style, you know? And maybe I only want to romance him because everyone keeps talking about how hard it is to romance him. And I feel like we've gotten so far in our relationship, you know? I feel like we're doing really good. And that's good. But also, Shadowheart's really nice. But then also, I'm like, do I like Shadowheart? See, you know, when I played Harvest Moon as a kid, what would often happen, except for the first time I played, what happens sometimes is that I would like not romance anyone, and then there'd be like a part of the game that was like, okay, like you gotta get married, and I'd be like, shit, and I'd just like marry some random guy. But also that's because I did not like the guys, and I was queer, and I liked the girls, and I couldn't romance them because it was Harvest Moon Natsume, so I couldn't. Because I remember in Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility, I loved Candace, and I think her name was Selena, and I like thought about them all the time, and I was like so gay. And then I fucking married Gale, who was my least favorite guy, because I kept on running past him and saying hi to him in the morning. And so I had the most hearts with him as a guy, so I married him, even though he was my least favorite character in the entire fucking game. I think that says a lot. I think that says a lot about me. I think that says a lot! So I don't know. Platonic style, putting that as my Facebook status, I think that's a great idea. So, yeah, so now I'm confused. Because I don't know what I feel. But I do like talking to Asterion. I think he's interesting. But also he makes me blush sometimes with how he talks. And that's embarrassing. I don't like it when he does that. Blushing on stream to a fictional vampire man? When the fuck have I ever romanced a man in a game on this stream? And never. Never. Ever. You know, embrace tradition.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Didn't you just share with me one time? I'm just gonna say I'm all yours.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
I feel like before I were to romance Shadowheart, I'd want to know her more.
The connection. Come into my mind.
Look at, I just think it's really funny when the other characters are just standing and watching this. I'm just gonna do it.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
She's so young. Look at her little buns. That's so cute. What's she doing though? For a second I thought she was eating dirt. Wait, wait. Okay. And then the wolf walks up. Oh no! Wait, is that a dark elf? Or actually I can't, what? It looks like they could be because they have the pointed ears but face paint on? Oh, they have masks on.
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah.
Oh,
It hurts.
interesting.
That's all I remember.
So, okay. Save failed religion. Well, fuck, I don't know. I wonder you're so dedicated, Shar. You feel like you owe her life to her? Thank you for sharing that with me. I know that can't have been easy. Shit. Okay, chat vote. Chat vote. Chat vote. There were dark Justicars, I think. Oh, okay, okay. So interesting. So when she was a kid, she was lost. She doesn't know why. So I think she was separated from her family, and then the Shars raised her, and that makes a lot of sense. Because I was like, Shars have a bad reputation. Kind of weird that she's randomly really into that. I couldn't tell why she would get into that. That's actually one thing that I've been kind of like, unsure about, because I'm like, I can see the try refreshing. So far, 100% are saying thank you for sharing. Oh, no, 20% is saying no wonder you're so dedicated to Shar. Yeah, nothing wrong with refreshing the stream. Yeah, that makes sense. So she was lost as a kid. She probably got separated from her family. She's bleeding. That's why she has a scar on the face. Don't know how she got it, but then the dark juice cars came and took her to Lady Shar. Now she devotes her entire life to Lady Shar. So, and Lady Shar, that's the darkness, the religion of darkness. So that makes sense. I'm like, that all makes sense. It's all making sense. See, I agree. I think I agree with you, chat. Because to say like, oh, that's so nice. You're so dedicated to Shar. You feel like, because she doesn't know all the details. So it's kind of weird just to fill in the blanks. So I'm just, yeah, thanks. Thanks for sharing that. Company.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Okay, now you're making me blush. I don't want to blush. Thank you.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
What? Did I accidentally click on something? Curious what happened. You just have to have an item that can protect us. How did you come by it? We've already fucking talked about it. Interesting. We're getting so much dialogue with the characters, which is what that's like the thing I'm liking the most about the game right now. So I'm really happy about that, actually. Okay, so we have more map to explore. So my thoughts were, what is this one? So we can only, okay, so we should travel up here and kind of clear the black around here. So if I take this path and rock up here, then goes, I want to clear this. I think I have to go left and up here. But then this is the beach area. We could get up to there through there, I think. Okay. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. EK, the cosplayer, Nora Fawn, she's like one of my favorite people on the internet currently. Actually, I should have looked at what direction that was. That was, what is the direction on the map? Is this north? Okay, assuming this is north, and we want to go.
Shah's blessings upon you.
I didn't mean to click on you. Why? Okay. This is north. All right. I'm gonna go this way. What is that? Off topic. I just beat a boss and was stuck on for days. It's stars. Oh, that's awesome.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is where the Emerald Grove is. Why? Stop turning around like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I think from here. We could probably, I think if, yeah, okay, hold on, we'll see. Maybe it'll go the way that I want it to, maybe it won't. Finally finished the game, hell yeah. How are you enjoying your first CRPG? What does CRPG mean? I'm enjoying it, I really like it. My favorite part right now is definitely the relationships with the characters, but the characters, voice acting and writing is so far very good, so it makes sense. I was saying though, cosplayer Nora Fawn, you've probably seen her. She goes viral a lot, so if you're on Twitter, TikTok, anything like that, you've probably seen her. But she did a Shadowheart cosplay like right when Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and I feel like she actually looks a lot like Shadowheart, like just like cause she doesn't have the exact same color eyes, but she also has like light colored eyes, and like I feel like the nose and mouth are kind of similar, and her hair's cut like that too, and so when I see Shadowheart, I'm very much reminded of Nora Fawn, but also my introduction to Shadowheart was Nora Fawn's cosplay, so that's probably part of it. Stone door, where does that lead to? Let us see here. Oh, it's part of Save the Refugees. Okay, well yeah, we'll save the refugees.
Better not be cursed.
Computer RPG. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Secluded chamber. I don't even know if I've been in here yet. Zevlor.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child.
You're welcome.
If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, leaving the grove is the best option. I can help. Can you delay the ritual? You have to resist. Best of luck with that. Has nothing to do with me. I'm not here to advise you. I'm here to make sure you leave. Okay, I'm leaning towards can you delay the ritual or you have to resist, because I'm planning on finding Helsin. So I think I'm gonna ask if they can delay the ritual.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying.
Right,
it's
that makes
Korga's
sense.
Influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Yeah. You need to cut your losses and run. Why don't you get rid of her? I don't think they can just get rid of her, but I don't know if they should cut their losses and run either. That's kind of a fucked up... Shit, did I save? Alright, chat. What are your thoughts on this? Canadian role-playing game. Oh! Baldur's Gate 3! Canadian style. Yeah, I want to play more point-and-click games. Playing Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Was that the first one or was the second one Mistress of the Dark? Whatever. The Elvira computer game from 1989, I think, was... It was such a banger. Like, I would... Honestly, like, I would play that again. Like, I wish that game... I know that's probably not a CRPG, but I wish that I wish that there were more games like it. I'm sad that the sequel wasn't like it. I want to play it. Like, that game is so good. Alright, 8% are saying this. I don't think that we're going to see an overtake on this one then. So... Oh, wait, maybe? 30% are saying this one now. 30% of people are saying to cut your losses and run. 70% are saying, why don't you get rid of her? I don't know. I'm kind of actually by finding Helsin, that would be getting rid of her. There's one I have on my wait list. Let me find it. It's kind of obscure. I never heard of it for finding it. A CRPG? Alright, why don't you get rid of her?
Thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it.
I'm not saying kill
But
her.
the druids would slaughter us. we'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already
Wait, I don't really
let
want to
you
kill her.
pass once.
What the fuck? Guys, I don't want to murder her. I was gonna get Helson to come back. What? Is this the only... Oh my god! Wow! Wow! What's it worth to you? Leave it to me. I'm not some murderer for hire. Fuck! Wow! Wow! Alright, Chad, you again help me. I'm indecisive. Hi, Abby. You say no, also don't have to do something that you grab it to you. Yeah, I could say I'm not some murderer for hire, but like, also, I'm a criminal. I do evil stuff. You know, saying I'm not a murderer for hire feels like I'm going against my backstory, you know? I could be a murderer for hire, but I just have a different plan. Like, that, because it's a bit of a lie. Like, I kind of am a murderer for hire sometimes, you know? Just not this time. Yeah, I could just be like, you're fine, Birgit. It's so chill. I'll let you know if you go too far, but I'm chilling right now, honestly. All right, we're gonna say I'm not a murderer for hire.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
It kind of does sway me.
No, sir.
Okay, well the star is still
there's a clear
there, so I
path
can keep
past
talking
those
to him about it
goblins.
at some point.
They'll find it.
Yes.
Let me check my journal. Okay, not the main quest. Personal quest, Druid's Grove. Okay, let's just do save the refugees. First Druid, find a way to remove the mind flayer no. Search for Helson in the Goblin Camp. Okay, but I tried to go to the Goblin Camp, and it was like, you can't go here though. Can ya? So that was its own thing. My character only murders because lead paint poisoning told me to. I heard the first two Fallout games are pretty cool. I'm not against trying that at some point. But you know what game I really, wait a minute. Can I read this? Traveler's Guide to Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna read that. It's not red. Variety is the blood of a city itself, for better or worse. The devoted will find a place to worship, and the dedicated will find work to be done. And let it be fully understood by any who wish to visit, the criminal enterprises in Baldur's Gate thrive heartily as the rest. Wow, that is a good guide. That fucking one paragraph. Needed a whole book printed for that one. Anyway. Okay. Wait, what is that on the map? Oh, the Goblin Camp is right here? What? Huh? Oh. Goblin Camp and some options you have there. Hold on.
We're civilians now, remember?
Because I just found it, so...
They can and did.
Oh, it's the direction it's in since I'm inside.
Best we get.
Yes.
Oh, I was like, oh, the Goblin Camp is right here. Wow, it's like in the... Okay, never mind. Whoops. Okay, I'll take the tip.
Goblins, gnomes. So many ways to die.
That first message is confusing. What? Heading back there is probably all. I just want to tell you you're not locked out. Locked out from going to the Goblin
I
Camp?
should speak up. Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
I think I have a crush on this character for some reason. She's so cute. What is happening? Not with that attitude. Fight and win. Try not to keel over at the first blade drawn, will you? I don't see many soldiers. Not with that attitude. Fight and win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun.
You know what? I take back my crush. That
Plenty
was
of
me.
us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there.
Okay, well.
But if you're so sure we will, why not put a
You wanna
little
gamble about
gold
it?
on the line?
What the fuck? You have an odd sense of humor. This isn't funny. Are you gonna take my gold if you're dead? Sure, it's a bet. Fuck it. Here's a bet.
Excellent.
Here's money.
And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate.
Sounds good.
Looking forward to it.
Okay.
So many ways to die.
There's so many ways to die. You said made it sound like you might not go back there for some reason. Oh no, my plan was to. Don't worry. Was everyone in this game hot? This game is so unrealistic. People in this game are so hot. And I don't go outside in real life, so I don't know if people have real life with this. Okay, hold on. Let's check out the map. I don't know why I'm becoming an old lady every time I look at the map today, but there she is here. Okay, so there's Emerald Grove. Wait, isn't that like a thing that I placed? Okay. There's also investigate the beach, which I would like to investigate the beach, but can I go over this way? No, okay. Doo-doo-doo. Hi, $10, what's up? No, that's not you. Oh. Wait, it means custom. Wait, no, that means. Hold on, I gotta look at it closer. Custom marker, secret. Oh, maybe it's secret? Oh, location. Yeah, I have really good sight. Yep, I am decipherer of maps. It's okay. It's like a riddle sometimes. Wait, you don't use a full sentence. You don't need real life. You have Baldur's Gate. It's true. This is all the real life interaction I need. Although I think I was gonna ask a friend to go thrifting with me this weekend. I broke one of Leon's cups today. So I spent $50 to order it off of eBay because it was like a specific cup from brewery or whatever. So I hope it arrives. But still have to tell him that I broke his cup. I knocked it over and it just broke. Oh, my Rachel broke a silver one I had and she was like, shit. I mean, I've broken cups before, but this one I think has some pretty good sentimental value. So I was gonna, if it was just really, it's really stupid because it's like, the cup itself is $8, but the shipping was like $25. But I tried looking at other places, like the only other thing is that I might get lucky at a thrift store trying to look for it. But this one specifically, I was just like, fuck it, I'll just spend the $50. And replace it even though it's $8 and I'm paying the rest in shipping. Broke your relationship, yeah. You know, I'm lucky that he's more patient than me because if someone broke my cup, I'd actually sue them. Let alone relationship them. Well, how did you buy it from? eBay. eBay. Maybe, I mean, it might be a specifically Canadian problem where sometimes you find something on eBay and it's like, ah, $8 and the shipping is just really expensive and you're like, alright. And I also sorted by cheapest shipping, by the way. I found the one where it had the cheapest shipping and it was still really expensive. In Canada, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I even tried, I tried Facebook Marketplace. Too. I was like, maybe someone around here will just be selling it. Nope. Nope. Nope, I'd order off fucking eBay. But you know what? That's, you know, I'm just nice. Like that, guys. If I break a sentimental cup, maybe I'll just pay $50 to buy it on eBay. Wait, can I turn into a bear? Let's see.
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
I can turn into a badger, a cat, a wolf. Okay.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here! Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now.
It was
no?
silver
When
lined?
the goblins came? You
Oh my
saw them
God.
up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
There's no overstating my disinterest. Alright, ask your questions.
Glory.
I'm gonna lie to him. I'm gonna tell lies.
How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature,
Oh wait, the ones that we
distinguishing
fought at the beginning?
qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
The goblins are the same as the others, lowly and vile. Give an exact description. Goblins? Hardly. They were shape-shifted divas. They were shape-shifted devas.
Gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling.
Yes.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon, there wasn't any dragon. It was brass. No doubt about it. I think there's been a misunderstanding. What do you want? There isn't a dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
Okay.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
What does that mean? Yes, they called out the name like a war cry. I don't think so. I was concentrating on not dying. Yes.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious.
Shakespeare
Curious
looking
indeed.
ass.
I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
This isn't not worth the ink of parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it.
Well, I hope that my
Just
lies were
preparing to head
helpful.
to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse
Oh, wait,
me,
I have to go to their
I'll knock
camp.
the door roll.
Careful, goblins are not known for mercy. Wait, about our conversation earlier, why the dragon? What brought you to the wilds in the first place? Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
Oh.
Until we meet again.
Oh, so he's just lying too? Okay, well we can both lie. Whatever. Yeah, it's an antibacterial thing. Oh,
What have you heard?
stop talking to me. Okay. It's an antibacterial thing, you know, like the old silver spoon thing is because silver was safer, but of course more expensive. Bought a few of them on eBay. After looking forever, Rachel's managed to kill one. Aw, dang. Yeah, it's true. At least it was replaceable, JC. I was like a little bit worried when I was like looking for it. I was like, oh, what if it's one of a kind? But I did find it. I only own 2 mugs. I'd be sad if one broke. My ex broke my Nagano 98 Olympics mug. She wanted to replace it, but I told her I never had a cup I cared about any less. That's so funny. I think it was like in the 50s for cups. Oh, dang. Is it silver toxic? I don't think it's toxic in silverware.
Would that we could speak freely.
Like, I think it could be
Friend.
toxic, like if you ate
Alas,
the spoon.
I've never
Like, I
learned
think
to
if you
converse
ate
with your
silver, it'd be
kind.
toxic, but you can touch it. People wear silver all the time. You definitely put silver in your mouth, I think.
Yes, I'm
That said,
quite
though,
aware.
didn't they say that about a lot of things before? Like, they're like, what was it that they used to, like, arsenic? They were like, yeah, just put arsenic in your clothes. It's fine. Uranium is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try shape-shifting into, like, maybe a wolf? Maybe I could talk to the animals if I'm a wolf? I hope I don't scare the shit out of the other animals. But I'm just thinking, maybe I could try talking to the bear? Oh, I can totally talk to the bear.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story.
Do you think he can understand you?
I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows.
This bear is so cute.
Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Oh. Did...
Ah, my grizzled friend.
Huh, I wonder if he...
What can you tell me about
He can
this
talk to
place?
animals. Can I talk? I don't know if the tusk is going to want to talk to me, but we'll see.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The bull
Oh, really?
prances around, haunches
It's so
clenching
cute,
and
I love animals.
unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a
Too
mate.
big for a wolf? Do you know how big wolves are? What do you want me to promise him?
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
Yeah, depending on the dosage medium, like if you use colloidal silver to stop the chemtrails or whatever, then yeah, it's bad. Oh. What was that other bear that was snoozing earlier? I'd like to talk to that bear. Name's Tuffet? They all have names? Their own names. Tuffet the bear! He's just having a nap. That's what Chili looks like when he's napping. He's so cute.
I do wish I could understand you.
Dude, I wish I could turn into a pig. I would like that. Can I talk to the bird? Oh, I totally can talk to the bird. Oh, crap. That didn't make any sense. Hello? Okay. Kind of weird, but everything's cool. These actual animals, or this is druid convention? Actually, yeah, they could all be druids. That's a good point. I don't know, wolves can be pretty big though. I don't think he's the size of the horse. But I don't know. He's about the size of the bear. It depends on what kind of bear that is. But wolves can be pretty dang big, JC. This game is so unrealistic. The wolf that I transformed into isn't even properly wolf-sized. The wolf that I used magic to turn into isn't even real. This is so unrealistic. Okay, we're gonna investigate the beach. But I'm gonna untransform. I actually really want to buy some uranium glass. It's green and it really glows in blacklight. You can even eat and drink with it. You just can't leave it in liquid like decanter, then you get poisoned. What's decanter? Yeah, you can find a lot of thrift stores might have uranium glass. It's worth, if you're into that, it's worth just taking a little blacklight and just hovering it over. See, I've heard of collectors doing that. There's like so much clean green glassware at thrift stores too, so I wouldn't be surprised. It's like a glass that you leave in booze to age. Oh. Strikes me as a worst person thing. I don't have one. A mini blacklight? I don't think they'd be too expensive. Wait, what? Pile of bones. Dang, we got some singing. I mean, decanter. Oh, decanter! Okay, that makes sense. It's like, I bet a mini blacklight would be pretty cheap on Amazon. I can hear like a tiny voice, I think, saying leave. Oh, right there. Hello, child. Oh, he's saying please.
Shh. Listen.
You should be standing here.
A
I'm just gonna
sweet
listen.
melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Close your eyes and listen to the song. Wisdom, struggle against the music's pull.
Your
I'm just gonna
chest
listen to it.
fills with yearning. You want to get closer. You need to get closer.
Oh shit.
Just a few more steps, and you can lose yourself in that sweet song.
Well, I'm sure it would have ended in battle anyway. I'm just gonna live with my decision. Shit!
But I see you now for what you are.
Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, hold on. I can do healing magic. Shit, she's fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. I'm just gonna I thought maybe something good would happen. I don't know. I definitely got tricked by the song. I was like, wisdom. I don't need to do anything smart. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I have nudity turned off. I don't know if you can turn it on in the settings. I could turn it on. Because you can have the nudity on stream as long as you don't be like really creepy about it. But
melody plays above the waves, beckoning you.
Okay, I'm gonna use my wisdom.
Logical thought.
Nice, just enough to beat it. And this is what happens when you listen to music, kids.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Get back! It's a trick.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Are you sure? That doesn't look very fine. Okay, see, now we're okay. Except for, we all got kind of lured, but that's fine. Gale, don't die this time. Good. Good, that's what I want to see. The witch! The witch cackle! Nice. Okay, save from the luring song. This is good. This is good. Okay, so, we can move, like, here. And that would be good enough to reach this person pretty well.
Good. Again.
Nice. Good, 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 good. Oh. You can't- wait, can you turn it back on? The nudity?
I see you now for what you are. That won't work.
That won't work. Lured? No, 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 Gale. No, 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 no. Oh my god, they killed the kid! Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Oh. No, we're not done. Okay. Okay, I think I can heal Gale, even though he's lured. Nope, I can't. Okay, actually change my mind. Maybe it's up to you. I thought it was funny. I don't think it's too terrible most of the time. Caught me off guard. I don't actually know. Okay, okay. Wait, there's one right here. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do,
Excellent.
nice.
Concentrate.
Okay, how are we for health? I'm a bit low. So I'll just do a nice little heal on myself here. And then we can still use Firebolt. I wonder, how are we here? 55? That's 55 too.
Bleed for me.
Again.
Missed. Dang it. Mug. Yeah, I mean it's not really a mug as much as it is like a. It was a glass, but I think it'll be okay because I'm replacing it, right? I think that kind of helps. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, hypothetically, if you had a mug that you, or not a mug, but like a glass that you were maybe attached to. I'll try Piercing Strike.
Keep going.
We're alright so far. I attacked that. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm down with that. I think I'm gonna turn it on. I've been kind of wanting to turn it on. If I didn't want to turn it on, I wouldn't ask. But yeah. I don't know. Chat, hypothetically. Okay, I think I need to, like, move over here.
Death's close at hand.
Shit, okay. Fuck.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay, we have to get rid of this lady. Missed again? Okay, we need to do another heal on me. Ooh. Okay, good. Hello? Okay, that was weird. Okay, Asterion. Finally! Alright, what do we got here? Just a bone. Okay. What? Shit! So revive a companion. Okay. We need to walk. Need to walk over here just to get closer to Gil. Oh, Gil. Wait! Oh no! Target is blocked. Oh no.
Take you.
Okay, cool. And then just do a nice little. Dang, my scroll of revividity. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, a little potion of healing. That's good. That's helpful. Can I tell you something about being down? Yes. Yes, you can. Word? No! Asterion, no! Bad Asterion! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! Okay, okay. Okay. Oh my god, ass. Why did I use my spell when I could have, whatever.
Don't give up. Not now.
Nice, critical hit. Oh, wait, I didn't have to be close to him to cure him at all. I use the scrolls unless they're dead. Oh, okay, I thought that I could, okay, that makes sense.
No gloom, all doom.
Okay, so he can't, but he could use a potion, that's for sure. Okay, nice. He saved it. Kind of want to get the one that's like up on the cliff. Perfect. My boss told me I'm the most reliable employee on the team. Oh, that's so awesome. Nice. Congrats. Nice. We're getting them! Each time they turn, they roll to stabilize. Fail 3 times. Then they... Okay, that makes sense. Oh, they're doing it again. You're gonna go over here and start singing? Yeah, well, guess what? Oh, pow!
Let's end this.
You don't really want to turn your back, though. Okay, it's fine. Okay, Starion, get him with the 42%. Whatever, you can get him. Fuck! Oh, god damn it.
But I see you now for what you are.
I see you now for what you are. Okay, that's fine. I can heal Gale.
Let's finish this.
Disadvantage on that one. Wait. I think I can use this and then... Oh, but they're both so... Okay, hold on. Damn it! Alright, hopefully that helps. I don't know. Okay, Asterion.
Villain! I see you now for what you are.
Okay, that's good. He's like, some of those scrolls are not cheap before Rowdy saw that and told me. Oh. Alright. Gotta leave in like a half an hour. I hope that work is a great time for you this fine day. Yes, Miss Dongale. Good. Okay. They probably have the most health out of anyone. Yeah, they do. Okay, drink a potion. Mage armor. Magic missile. Ray of frost. Mage hand. Grease. Sleep. I mean, I'm right next to them, so I think I could do it. No? Witch bolt. Link yourself to a target with lightning. Deal an additional lightning damage. Alright, you know what? Miss, of course.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay. So I'm gonna use this. And then, after that... Nice. Magic missile is great because it always hits. Oh, okay, cool.
I'm ready.
Okay, so this one is so close to being dead, like... Ah! Okay, go ahead and use that on yourself. Come on, attack back. Dang it. Okay, maybe we could get them with your... Nice! Okay, finally.
Death can't have me.
Okay.
Not yet.
Well, big magic missile. Nice! Alright.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
And then we're gonna go ahead and heal him. Just to prevent that, you know, situation.
Focus.
Okay, so she can use Firebolt. Nice! We did it, everybody! We're just weak as hell now, but... Also, I think that kid died. R.I.P. child. I mean, I tried to tell the kid not to, you know.
Something good here, I hope. Never wanted the easy path.
Alright, let's check the journal here. The night song. Investigate the temple. Oh, investigate the beach. Tiefling child died. Well, why not revive him? Well, that sucks. Poor kid. Alright, everybody get out of the water. I mean, at least I helped by those sirens aren't there anymore to, you know, do that to more tiefling kids, I suppose. Kid would have died one day. That's one way of looking at things. Okay, let's go to camp. Sony ponies? What is that? Pontoon what?
Just thought of something.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
See if we have any daytime camp stuff to talk about.
Speak.
There's been this old guy that likes to try to help out with putting cars back. And he's been doing this for like 2 weeks now. I've told him it's okay. I'm supposed to be doing it. And he's like, oh no, I need the exercise. Like, yeah, so do I, Gramps. I need to keep up my job. Followed me around the store a lot also. Yesterday he's behind me in line. Straight up asked if I can taste test, if he can taste test my mac salad. I wonder why people get weirded out when he asks that question. What? So wait, does he work with you, or what's up with that? Is he just like some old guy?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I wanted to enjoy some pancakes for dinner, but IHOP said they're low on syrup. Wait, really? What? I can't tell if you're making a joke or if that's real. I've never heard of Sony fanboys calling themselves the Sony ponies. I can't tell if you just made that up or what.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Alright, that's good. Let's go to sleep. There's some random old guy who doesn't work there. He told me where his van is for some reason. Are you serious?
Seems simple enough.
He follows you around at work trying to do your job and then asks to taste your mac salad. Are you serious right now? Alright, do we have any pajama party dialogue?
Speak.
It's a real story. It might be like a talk to the manager. Yeah, you should probably tell your
Go ahead.
boss
I'm listening.
that some random old guy's trying to do your job. And that also you tried to eat your mac salad. And that he invited you to his van.
May the darkness protect you.
They said there's not much we can do. What? Dang, that's less exciting. No pajama party dialogue, guys. But, hold on. Oh. Because I'm gonna chill on the... I didn't mean to chill on the thing, but okay, hold on. We gotta go to options. And gameplay, ba-ba-ba. Love like it. Online visibility. Autosave. Avatar. Metric. Enable Twitch extension. Where is the nudity? Karmic dice. Uh-huh. Wait, where is it? Thanks for raid, 1UP Gaming. Someone tried to eat my food. They told me to ignore him? So weird. It's kind of hard to ignore. Yeah, I feel like there should be, like, you could ask him to leave. Oh, maybe it's in here. Text background, show speakers, show subtitles. Dialogue size, always show item splitter, usable scrolls, gameplay? I didn't see it in here. Yeah, I still don't see it in here. User? What? Okay, we have gameplay, keybinds, video, audio, interface accessibility. So where is user? No, I feel like you shouldn't be the one to tell him to leave. I feel like that should be like a store thing. Okay, so... we do by hitting the escape button, selecting options, and the options, click gameplay, scroll down to user. I don't see... what? That's weird, I don't see it in there. Like, look. Wait. Okay, here. Okay, so save, camera, online, Twitch. There's no user. So... oh, here. It's an accessibility. Okay, so... sexual content visibly does not affect adventure access to romance. Okay. Well, certain scenes are private. That means that in multiplayer, other players cannot witness private moments. If you leave this option, you can toggle each dialogue's privacy setting. Enabling this option means you'll share everything. All scenes are public. Other players can listen to your private moments. I feel like animals show genitals when characters are naked. Okay. So I could turn off genitals, but then have cinematic nudity? Yeah, the article had screenshots, so they moved it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna turn that on for now, and then I'll turn it off if I feel like it's weird and I don't like it. Yeah, so far I'm not playing with anyone. I might at some point. I was talking to someone about it, potentially, but I forgot to message him. So, okay, go to bed. Okay, so I'm gonna use some camp supplies. I'm just gonna combine some stuff. Perfect. It's not that heavy. That makes sense. I started out working on his laptop in our eatery, saying he's a substitute teacher, and I just hangs out at the store. See, it's one thing to hang out at the store, that's fine, but like to try to start doing the job of the people working there is like,
Well, hello.
you know,
What
it
can I
starts
do for you?
impeding work. So like, I understand someone just wanting to chill and hang out, but it's like, okay.
How can I help? Your
An
enterprising
artifact?
approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable.
Oh.
I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Maybe ask him. Yeah, because that's like enough to be like, okay, like. Yeah. I mean, also, like, not to, like, this might be the obvious thing, but did you tell him, like, hey, listen,
Road
like,
to Baldur's Gate is a long
you,
one.
you
Who knows
can't
how long it'll
do my
take
job
these
for
folks
me.
to get there on foot.
Like, I appreciate you trying to be helpful, but, like, because you don't work here, it's actually a huge thing that you don't try to do my job for me.
You a jot.
What good would it do?
But
for me
also,
to
I feel like
travel?
being like,
We can't
hey,
save
like,
them
do you want a job here? Like, have you thought about applying instead of just trying to do my job when I'm working? Hmm? Yeah. I don't know, cause yeah, like I feel like, you know, at some point you gotta be like, hey bud, appreciate that, but cut that the fuck out. Are you enjoying your playthrough so far? I'm enjoying it, Juice. It's just funny if you don't mind telling you. Is there any chance that I might come across it naturally? Or is it like something I really wouldn't think of? Probably not. Alright, go ahead and tell me. Platforming, yay!
Something over there.
Something over there. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like I'm being tricked. Something under there. Under what? Under there. Under where? Got him. Alright, Can I jump down? Never mind the jump then. Alright, maybe I can climb up. Nope. Oh. I'll go down. Playing with the dirt. Who's your favorite character so far? I don't know. Oh, this.
No use digging with my bare hands.
You could dig with bare hands, though. Does anyone have digging
I'm ready.
abilities?
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
I need a shovel to dig this up.
I need a shovel to dig
Fuck.
this up.
Need a shovel. One of those things where the dude wants to do something, and so he's happy to do whatever as long as he's not expected to be in meetings, report to the boss, have to do stuff he does not want to, so like real job stuff. There's an achievement for only using alcohol at a long rest. Oh, I see. That's pretty funny. Okay, so I need a shovel. Eventually I'll get a shovel. But yeah, I don't know. Do you have a favorite character, Shervik? Wait. I left Asterion behind. Asterion, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Please. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys need to move. No!
There is work to do.
There we go. Okay.
Can't give up now. With haste.
Do a barrel roll. Minthera and then Lae'zel. Really? I haven't met Minthera yet, but Lae'zel is kind of surprised.
Well, hello.
I didn't mean to click on you. Nothing. Man, we explored so much over there and we still didn't find one of those spirals. Hmm. So there's Zevlor. Hmm. Kind of nervous that the people in the town are gonna be pissed off at me because I didn't save the kid from the harpies. So.
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking? I was trying to help.
Is Liz such a dom? I guess that's one way of thinking of it. Oh, strange ox. Hold on. That ox was weird to me, and I could turn into an animal. I'm gonna try being a cat.
Take your time.
You are unable to speak.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Oh, there's something strange about the ox. What is it? Have you met anyone who can speak Oxen? Alright, let's try Arcana. Even though I have -1 intelligence, just use a guidance dice. Harpies, that was the name of it. If you struggle a bit with hearing stuff sometimes, I do have, closed captionings that you can turn on as well. Oh, you tee-heed me?
Move.
Shit.
Move.
Should have re-rolled that.
I'm proud of you kids.
Maybe the wizard can do it though.
This for now.
Nope. Shit.
All right. What now?
Maybe if I undo the wild shape. Can I go to a wolf? Maybe I could try to do it. I don't like her that much. Fuck! She's pretty mean. I'll save campsite. Oh, but I walked all the way over here and oh. Dang, I should have quick saved before that.
I'm going to kill 6.
Oh well, whatever.
Careful, I bite.
Oh, wait. Yay! Okay.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
So it's a druid.
The waiting's getting tough. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Well,
No
whatever.
one stopped me yet. At the ready.
You know what? I don't care anymore. Let the strange ox be strange. Okay, if I go this way, and then there's an area I haven't been to before. Not. Where are you going? Oh, okay.
Look who's here.
Children, look who's here. Now don't look, because I'm leaving. Stop it. Yeah, Lae'zel is pretty mean, and I don't like her that much, but I don't dislike her, like, heavily. But I did say no to her advances towards me. She did hit on my character, and I did turn her down.
Let's see what this does.
Let's see what this does. Okay, that makes sense. There's a shovel in here? Nope. Shovel in here? Nope. She's from another planet. They're mean at that other planet. She called me ugly. I mean, she did say some stuff about whatever, about, you know, how she doesn't get close to other people or whatever, which is fine. But yeah, yeah, she's not my favorite. I thought that I really thought that I was gonna find like another one of these closer, but that's fine. Let me check my journal. Raise your potential, discover the artifact secrets, find the night song. Must be in the goblin camp. Oh, okay, that was still part of the place where it was like, you're too weak. Well, I think in this case, we should probably actually go here. Yeah, if we go straight through here, so that's south. Yeah, if we go through here, I've never been through here. You don't really want to walk on fire, but it's fine. You know, maybe something cool will be around here anyway. Or something that makes me uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't really want to let it. I'm scared. What's that yellow dot? Oh, it's a scared boar. No. Interesting. Whole lot of nothing. Okay. Actually, never mind what I was gonna say. There's I haven't.
Yes.
What? No, no, no. I'm just trying to explore and figure out what's going on around these parts. You know. Like an adventurer, even though I don't think my character wanted to be an adventurer. There's a lot more to find to the north. I wonder if in the ruins of the ship or whatever we'll find anything. You're fine, you're fine. You can all get a little hurt by some fire. It's chill. Except for Asterion, who will jump over it because he's smart. Gale, stop being on fire. That's what I thought. Crush spike trap. If you were like... Oh, hey, a dirt. Dirt. Now we can dig up the other dirt. Oh, there's a chest in here. Gold and an arrow of lightning. But if you were like a D&D class, like IRL, what would you pick? Like what character do you think, or class do you think you would be? Wait.
These tracks. Goblins.
Barbarian, mage, monk is probably closest to me IRL. Really? That's kind of cool. Dungeon master. Not sure about my class. My backstory is definitely hermit. Wizard for sure. Or I'd want to. Like though I'd have some drunk gnome working at a mine. You could be. Wait, could you be a gnome who was also a wizard?
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Alright, everybody hide. Or crouch.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh. Guardian statue sturdy.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Oh, halfling wizard. Oh. Rune of the Eagle. Wait.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Is Halsin here?
Yeah. Give him something to cry about.
Voice out. We still need answers.
Oh shit. Started playing Barbarian first time and everyone was like, you're so good at RPing as a Barbarian. I was like, I'm just being myself. That's awesome.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Be wary. Trapped, disarm. Oh shit, it's trapped. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna make the first strike at that goblin. Also gonna quick save again. Look, I'd be a Viking wizard. Now that's a surprise coming from you. You gotta head to work? I hope you have a great time at work. Oh, I think Halsin might be here. That would be a little too lucky though, wouldn't it? Maybe it's just a different druid. Okay, we're at the point where basically we have no choice but to attack.
Do you think the fight up front went bad?
Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Okay, I'm gonna make the attack. Make first attack.
find another one.
Something smells tasty.
Not the ASMR, something smells tasty.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Okay.
Could wait.
Thank you for the clap. I appreciate it.
Give him some.
Some nice, good encouragement. What the fuck was that? Oh no!
Have to keep pushing. I need to hold on. Is gonna skip.
Now, what do you think if you were playing D&D and you were assigned a class? What is the one that you think it would be like make you the most uncomfortable? Like, what is the one that you would least like to get? If you have an opinion like that. Hi, NYC Broski. Okay, so let's move out of the way of the Guardian.
Maybe we can set him on fire.
I wonder if there's odds that I'd be able to attack the Guardian statue without it. Tried making a character I liked. Decided on a draw ranger. Oh. Toad, I mean orc. Orc? Easily bard. Everyone expects you to sing. Oh, yeah. Probably RP as any class. So like non-magical classes a lot less. That's true. That makes sense. Bard maybe. Yeah, also bard. Yeah, singing. Just singing out of nowhere. A little tough. Okay, everyone move over here. Everyone move over here. Toughness. Some are usually strong. You need to deal damage at once and to damage them. Oh. Well, that's inconvenient for me.
Another step forward.
Well, at least we got the drink.
Yeah.
Into
Hmm. I'm wondering if there's a way I can figure this out. Singing a Adele song to sing to cheer the troops up? Yeah. That's my goal in life. Just kidding, it's not. That would be a little tough. Want a hint? Yes, a hint would be great. I would take a hint for sure. Okay, so let's see.
maybe we can set him on fire.
If I'm far away from the statue, then maybe it can't reach me. It'd be nice if you could turn this off. Oh. I swear when I hold Alt, most of the time it just does not work.
Do you think the fight up front went bad?
Shut it!
Boss would rip you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid.
Okay, heavy chest.
Entertained.
Rune of the Eagle. A Rune of the Eagle seems like...
Let's find another one.
Oh. That probably turns it off. Let me see.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming. That'd be
God damn it.
something to cry about.
Oh.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Nice. Commence battle! Yeah, I can't believe you didn't notice that I whipped him.
Time to move.
Nice. We can just pick them off from over here. Nice. Okay, so...
At the ready.
And... not enough movement.
Let's get this over with.
Nice! This is so nice. Oh, acid. Interesting. It really shoots a fireball at your head and you're like, the fuck? Well, back to my day. Yeah, anyways. What was I saying? And... critical hit. Oh, shit.
Try me.
Alright. Oh, wait. Why are you running down? You want to stay on the high ground. Okay. Yeah, Gale, can you enter the fight, please? I'm kind of annoyed that you're not joining. Just stop crouching. It's fine. Thank you. Alright.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I need to concentrate.
Yeah, and join the battle. Okay, thank you.
Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah, don't you hate it when someone uses fire on the back of your head?
To the death.
Nice. Very good. Alright, use the whip again. Kinda makes me think of Vine Whip. Bulbasaur, use Vine Whip!
What's the plan?
Okay.
Got to move.
Run up here. Can't reach it, really? Oh, it's a bummer. Alright, what's that on Gale? What do you mean not enough movement? You don't need movement. Alright.
Astarion is Mr. Mime.
Astarion is Mr. Mime?
Death is but a word away. Oh yes. Eat this.
Eat this. Okay, it's still alive.
Need to act fast.
Can you reach it with a firebolt? Nope. Alright.
Time to push my luck again.
Swords meet sorcery.
Wait, who's this? Okay, it's Findle. Oh, he's just unconscious. Oh, not the miss. Oh no, she's ensnared!
I need to hold on.
Critical miss. Well, that's annoying.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, use Firebolt.
Focus, straight true.
There we go. Okay, we need to heal Fidel.
A spot of healing will help.
There you go. Alright, let's talk.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
You're welcome. As it'll be Sproink. How did those goblins slip into the grove? Was no one looking for you? I'm surprised the goblins didn't get you on sight. What didn't they? I'm here to finish what they started. Why didn't the goblins kill you on sight?
Asking questions about a weapon.
Oh.
I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
You're a better person than me. The second I came across that guy passed out, I robbed him. Honestly, I respect that. I kind of wish I robbed him. But, you know. Okay, we gotta sneak and touch the rune.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, cool.
If the gods are watching me.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. That ASMR. The only weapons around here are these ones. Haha. Stone door. Alright, well, let's do a little cheeky F5.
Something over there.
Alright, this leads to Emerald Grove. Oh, that's odd. Huh. Just confused. There's something over there. Over where? Knotted roots. Can climb down. Okay, we just fucked up. We just...
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Oh, jeez. Alright, everyone watch out for the mushroom. God damn it! Whatever, it's fine. Who cares about avoiding mushrooms anyway? Broken door. Wait, so all this work to just arrive to a broken door? Okay, that was kind of weird. Well, there's definitely more to see in the cave before. I'm gonna reload. Discovering the door you just came through. Very perceptive. You know, the next time I'm in a conversation I don't want to be part of anymore, I'm going to go, oh yeah, well, you think you had a rough day? Mom took me to a movie. I really hated it. No man should be subjected to that. You know what? You know what I mean? TwitchCon maybe? Yes. Yes. But I was just thinking, honestly, you can bring it up whenever. Okay, so we don't need to go that way.
Should mind my step.
Whenever I want to do something bad, I make Asterion do it. Oh, that's so big brain. Okay, there's gotta be a way into the chasm there. Maybe I could try jumping down there? Or I could jump up there. Let's see. Death. Okay. Okay, never mind the jumping then. I love dashing. By dashing, I mean walking. I'm crouching. Survival failed? But I did survive.
That might be worth it.
What's that?
Oh. Uh-oh. Don't Don't wrap around that side. Stop it, everybody. Come back over here. Okay, how do we get down? I saw that bear's... or that, what is that, the wolf? I saw the wolf's thing... Oh wait, was it over there? Shit. You don't need to make a Asterion, dude. He's always down. Whenever someone is bragging about how much they work, I'm gonna go... They got you doing the easy work, huh, Cupcake? I just got out of a 250 unpaid shift, crushing my legs in a hydraulic press. Do a wraparound. Do a barrel roll. Okay.
Softer than a whisper. Don't waste a step.
Okay, yes.
Lady of Sorrows, guys.
No, I didn't mean to talk to you!
Did you want something?
Ah!
Shah's blessings upon you.
Okay, let's see if we get shot by the wolf while I'm running instead of... Okay. So I saw the wolf rune somewhere, but where? Oh, right there. It's a bit of a pain to get there, huh? Okay. Dead human. It's interrupted. Target is too far. Negative 1 HP prone. Okay, whatever. Phew! Alright. We got it.
I need healing.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're fine. Just have a potion. You're fine. Oh, come on.
What now?
Just
Watch the shadows.
go over here and join them up there, okay? Okay, guys, everybody, I'm trying to go this way, okay? Just don't give me that. Failed? Gale, can you do it? I'm not trying to make you guys jump. Stop it. Undo jump. Undo it.
Not this again.
Oh.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What? We all failed? Now I can't dig the chest up? Oh, come on.
Have to keep going.
Dang it. Oh well, at least we can rob the dead human. Maybe they have something good. Oh, they have a key. Hmm. Still dig for it? Did I just bust out my shovel? Oh. There we go. Muddy red dye. Alright, whatever, some herbs. Okay. Probably not worth all the shit that we went through to get that, but whatever. Cool, I didn't know you did that. Yeah, apparently you can. Perception successful. Alright, I sure did. Oh, fuck! There's another statue? No! What kind is it? Ah, fuck. doing it.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Death. Oh. Okay, so we drown in water. Okay, good to know. Noted. No jumping.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Best be on my way.
$140 a day. I learned you can still dig for a chest you absolutely know is there. Yes, you can. Educational stream. Thanks to Twitch chat.
Here we go again.
Oh. Oh yeah, I didn't rob these guys. Let's see.
No traps, please.
It's an arrow of acid. That's kind of nice. Goblin bow. Skull. Don't need that. Goblin bow. Bone. Rogue's morsel. Ooh, it's an ingredient for potions. Seems like a good thing to have. It took me forever to find that. I think there's one part where someone told me. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I would have thought to just pull out the shovel and start digging. Although it makes perfect sense.
What's hiding here?
What's hiding here? Thieves' tools, hell yeah! I could definitely use some thieves' tools. Elixir of fire resistance, that's nice. It's weird that there was like, just like... Oh, whoops, sorry guys. Potion of healing. It's weird that there was like one of the goblins, or actually I don't know what that guy was. There was a person just kidnapped in this cave with goblins or whatever. And just nobody was talking about it. Oh, a trap disarm toolkit. Perfect. Yeah, I'm starting to get used to the UI for sure. Okay, let's see. Got a bonus guidance. Come on. Yay! We did it! Alright, it's in here. Oh, what the fuck? That's what the key was. I'm going back. I didn't need to waste my thieves' tools. The jellyfish looks crazy. Wait, or did I? Because it was still trapped. Wait a second. Small brain moment. Whoops. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I still have to. Well, I'm so silly. Ah, shit. Not me having to do it again. You know, I got my Tamagotchi to use the toilet one time. And that was a proud day. After that, I've never caught it when it had to use the toilet. Never. Happens to the best of us. Yeah. Could have happened to anyone. Alright, well there we go. This time is no problem. There, use the key. Nature's snare. Huh. Cool.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright. Let's leave out of here this way. Because I was exploring over here anyway. Just looking around a bit, you know.
Here goes nothing.
I'm happy I saw that. Now we have money. And... money? Alright, do you want to go this way? Maybe we'll find some cool stuff. Oh, there's people over here. Oh no.
What are we gonna do?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
Oh, I can help out.
I don't think he's conscious.
Maybe really exactly.
Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Huh. Freeze up and hold your hand. What happened to your friend? Medicine. As we look deep, I might be able to heal. I will go where I wish. Okay, I'm gonna offer to help. Okay. Went badly.
Brother, your sword.
What?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Oh, he's got the worm. Hold this. I'm gonna hold his
Your
stare.
minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Rolling mechanic? Sure. Except for I do know that I can add dice, and I know that it said I could reroll. But I decided not to.
She will. She.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
Yeah, but the max thing with the reroll? It said that I had 4, so I'm guessing that was the max.
You're a true
It said
soul.
inspiration.
Edwin,
So,
our brother.
How did you earn those?
He was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Its inspiration is when your character does things that are within his backstory, and it said I had 4 inspiration. Sometimes I have less inspiration than that. So I think that's how many I've earned. So explain this absolute to me. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the druid Halton. What happened to your brother?
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
Your name, where you'll only get the experience. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I inhaled my my teeth.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
No.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
Recruit summary, you have more to learn, faith, novice. Perhaps you can tell me. I'm looking for a druid Hadgets. I'm a survivor of the crash. Looks like you found me. You need to find the beast to avenge your brother. The Halbert ripped the top of his head off. You know what? I think it's fine. I kind of want to tell him that I survived the car crash and see what happens.
You! Brenna! Kill her!
Never mind. Now I know what happens. I was hoping it'd be more interesting than that. No, it is helpful though. I didn't know that it maxed out at 4, so. He's fine. Okay? No hitting on the bald people. This is called Baldur's Gate. Not Baldur's Hate, okay, guys?
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started.
Why
The
are they-
Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Oh, I see, I see. How was he gonna help me? I'm looking for the druid house.
I don't know any druids.
Oh. Well, That was a crude
I'm
summary.
sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Yeah, that's so fucking mean to do. Find the Beast, avenge your brother.
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute.
Yeah,
You're right, madam.
avenge him.
The beast must be destroyed.
Yeah,
the
go
cave is
get
just
him.
ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
I'm not helping you. Astarion
They spoke of
approves.
the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza.
That's how you know what you did was mean.
Curious.
Alright, what do you got there, Edwin?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here. Something your mind craves.
Oh shit!
Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
That's a bit weird. Yeah, I'm gonna use my wisdom. +3. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm a little confused
Your
about my dream
muscles
vision now.
loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
It really wanted me to eat 2 tadpoles? Double tadpole. Double tadpole all the way. No, I'm not gonna have the double tadpole though. I'm gonna go ahead and not try to get a second
You're not
tadpole.
ready. It's all right.
Dream Visitor, I think you're full of shit, honestly. It's stressing me out. Journal updated. Resistant influence. The dream's mysterious. Alright, what do you got? We got some sausage. Some salami. Alright, this guy's got some stuff. A bottle, that could be helpful. Nice. My man got meat!
Time to press ahead.
Doo-doo-doo. So we wanna go this way. So there's a cave that had the owl bear. I mean, no harm in coffin. There's a coffin here? That's a bit odd. And it is a spoon. You know what? That makes sense. I was always saying that you should burn me with a spoon. And so, yeah, someone just left the coffin, probably Craig. Oh, you can climb up the little. Oh, I could have climbed down it too. Well, if I climbed down it, then I would have got to see the spoon, so. Obviously, I made the right choice.
Out there, tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Okay, hold on. So... Why can't I change my... Oh, it's recharging. Okay, I'm gonna let them go that way. I think I'm gonna let them get killed by the owlbear, but I'm just trying to see what's up. Oh, we have a chest. This looks very interesting.
Lunar statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor, even for the likes of her.
Oh! Oh, okay.
A magical seal.
Contents easily.
No lock picking that.
We'll detect the odds. What's an animal speaking? What's it healing? Ah. House chalice, candle. Maybe
One with the weave.
Wizard Gale could do something about this. Salmon? Piercing resistance, bludgeoning resistance, poison resistance, balloon seal. Maybe I could like, maybe try like smacking it. Okay, that makes sense.
What's next?
Yeah, maybe not.
Need to keep going. Oh, that stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Breathe deep and move.
Dead oh, there's the owlbear. It's distressed. Okay, if I... Oh yeah, wait, I can't do that. Ooh. Uh-oh.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
I don't want to fight it, I want to befriend it. Animal handling, study the owlbear's behavior. Rival bear away, performance, puff out your chest and roar. No, I want to do animal handling. Add a guidance, this should work. Oh, perfect.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance.
Oh, those babies.
And see an owlbear cub.
Toward the cub, back away slowly, attack. Okay, so you would most likely not want to off your hand to it. Backing away would be the smart
thing. As you retreat,
usually.
The owlbear lets out a short huff. The message is clear. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Yeah. It's an owl bear. A bear that is an owl, but also a bear. So I wonder if I can like try to go around it without...
Owlbear eggshells. An unhatched one would fetch quite a price.
Yeah, not really keen on stealing the owlbear's babies, but... That's just a me thing, I think. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
No!
What's on your mind?
Everybody go over this way. Did I jump down here? I can't actually recall. Uh-oh. Maybe I could like... Too high. Fog.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Maybe if I go over here? Dang it. Oh,
Should mind
it's
my
Craig
step.
Rock right here. Now I feel really silly. Ooh, a skeleton. Just bones. Is that a pickaxe though? That could be helpful. Money, it's got heavy stone, don't really need that. Oh, there's our silly little sillies over there. I wonder if they could die to the owl bear.
How did you get so close to it? What if we're making it angry?
You should leave.
Of course. If you say so. Where should we go? Right. We will. Bry will know where to look. Thank you, true soul.
Alright, bye. I don't want to risk the owl bear getting hurt. I like the owl bear. I want the owl bear to have nice times. And not have to deal with those idiots. I was hoping they would just get killed to the owl bear, honestly. But whatever, they can just go do whatever the fuck they... Obviously, they don't know. They don't know who the survivors of the crash are. It's us, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah,
Be
do
useful.
fun looking for your crash site peoples. Not you know. Oh wait, oh wait, no, we want to go this way. It's so annoying how slow they go in the water, honestly. Oh, bastard! You can run through the water. So we're gonna go north. North to find new areas. What's that? Oh.
Let's have a look.
Oh, it's a beehive. Uh-oh.
That might be worth a look.
What's this?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Use your pickaxe or something. What do you mean? Oh, wait. Cover your spells. Aw, dang it. There was a cat I could put in there.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Dang it. Roots. Maybe, actually, wait, maybe Gale could do something?
I'm sure. Not a problem. That's not a gale-sized hole.
Dang it.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down.
It's not a Gale-sized hole. Oh, it's the town again. Okay, interesting. Oh, journal. Gale, what's up?
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Oh, not the speedy boots. Oh, whatever. I wasn't wearing them. You're welcome. Absolute River's called, said it wants you to give me your money and go do my laundry.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. I mean, it never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve.
Oh, the boots weren't good enough? They were rare. Come on, man. Alright, is there anything I can do to help you? Please tell me we didn't just waste. You okay?
You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied.
Well, shit.
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle. The fire remains undefeated.
Okay.
I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think.
Passing to the stone. Yeah, the whole time he's like, I need to eat magic, but he's really just passing to the stone.
Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, I wasn't wearing the boots, so I guess it's not really a big loss or anything. I mean, at some point we're gonna have to find something else magical, because I haven't yet. Kind of an issue, but you know what? Now that that's happened, that's worth going to camp over. So let's do it. Camp time. So yeah, maybe I can get some of my spells back.
Always makes my day better.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I don't think there's like... I'll go double check to see if there's like a question mark above Shadowheart over there. No. Okay, so then yeah, let's just do end of the day. Yep, that's what I thought. The guild's got some shit going on over there. What you doing? Looking at some lady? Gale, I didn't know you had a girlfriend. Cut it out, your spell's attracting mosquitoes! Pretty.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Everything alright?
More or less. I was lost in prayer, of all things. Mystra, for indeed it was her image I conjured, commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists,
Mystra.
is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember.
The weave.
There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
Oh. Really do like Gale, but even I think I would need to punch him in the dick once in a while. If I had to listen to him on stuff, yeah, he just goes on. We have enough bloodsuckers in the camp, we don't need mosquitoes. Yeah, why not?
And follow my lead.
Also, it'd be disingenuous to be like, I don't like magic because I'm a druid, so I do magic, just nature magic or whatever. Okay. Yeah, follow your lead. I'll just do the same thing after
Now
watching you. Let him hand. Intimidate the jester. Intimidate the jester as slowly and precisely as you can perform. Intimidate the jester with flourish. They're all +2, so I'm just gonna do performance. Oh, what? I did it.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Alright, -1 for because I'm not so smart. Arcana says the power in the words, speaking deliberately. Performance, repeat the words bold and proud. Alright, I'll do Arcana. Magic Riz.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Okay. History. Think of here and now. That's much more of learning. Nature. Picture a place away from all the harm, mayhem, and civilization. That's what I was thinking. All memory from early youth. -1 intelligence. I can't. Try to hum a familiar tune. All right, I'm gonna do nature. That's an automatic success anyway with my wisdom in nature. Okay, thinking. Nice. Sparkles. Cool.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss. Then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace.
Wait, what?
You are safe. You are nestled
Okay, I was
in
scared
the
for a
cup
second.
of Mistra's hand.
I was not trying to kiss Gale right now. I was just doing magic.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does
The
it feel?
weave! Magical, sensual even. Effortless, wonderful teacher. Feels like a good time to call a night. I'm gonna do this. Not gonna say the word sensual to Gale. Effortless,
Oh,
you're a wonderful teacher.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Hold on to the moment. It's a good night for intimacy. Satisfying into a wondrous experience. It's time to let go. You're in no mode to get so close to it. Release your grasp on the weave. I mean, we could say yes and then reload back. Yeah, you know what? Let's say yes and then we can reload if I don't want to.
You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
Picture kissing him. Picture a romantic walk. Picture a hearty meal. Picture kicking him in the gut. Let's see what happens.
That was unnecessary.
The weave evaporates, and as it does,
that was unnecessary. Sometimes you just gotta picture it kicking Gale in the gut, okay? Sometimes it is actually the correct option. Oh my gosh. Sometimes reloading, honestly, is like... ugh, because you have to, like, wait. But, okay, we're gonna hold on to the moment.
You realize the weave is making you one.
And I'm gonna picture a hearty
but
meal.
the weave evaporates.
He likes that.
And as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us. No matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Platonically. Because I was imagining eating food with you, Gale. That worked out. That went pretty well, actually.
How can I help?
Listen, chat, never date your favorite streamer. This is true. Never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. You did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study.
Okay.
Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
Okay. Very cool, Gale. Funky.
Light on my feet. First in my heart.
First in my heart.
May the darkness protect you.
want to know you more. Let's see.
Fine. What's on your mind? You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Oh, I wasted that. No! Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I was going to picture kicking you in the nuts, but I don't know that kind of unarmed strike game. So I had to go with guts. I take a shot every time she says weave. Just that one scene alone. Plastered.
May the darkness protect you.
Alright, actually, that's all.
How much farther can I go?
How much farther can I go?
We get along
Alright.
quite well, I think.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Nothing, apparently, because you have nothing to say. Alright, we'll talk to Azel.
Speak.
Alright, that's fine.
Let's see.
Oh, wait. Lose road to half the maximum you're giving me. Short rests. Because we can just do a little short rest after. So I'm going to do a partial rest because we still have some rests. So Gil's out of the romance options. What, because I didn't kiss him there?
Time to get going.
There we go. I just need to use that. Gil's Loki handsome? I think he's like very handsome, just like in a conventional way. But probably not someone I'm that interested in, honestly.
How can I help?
Well, there's not that rough on ending romance unless you tell them to fuck off. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, let's leave camp. Alright. Award gamers. I think... Which way is that, north? We want to go north, yeah. Is that scratch? Oh no. Wait, no, talk to the dog. Hmm. Can I try petting him? No, he's not friendly. Perception. Do animal handling moment. Oh wait, I think I still made it? Yes.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. Around his neck is a collar etched with a name.
Scratch.
Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Come on, Scratch, follow me.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
No, this is sad.
The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on.
Yay, we pet the dog! Yes! Our dog now. Come to our
The dog
camp,
sniffs
puppy.
your hand, his tail swung low in understanding.
Yay!
He knows how to find you.
Okay, wait, where'd the corpse go? Oh, it's right there. Alright, so now it's not highlighted in red, which makes me think that the dog will not be pissed off if I try to look at what's in the corpse. Okay, we got some money, foods, personal note. Take those. And let's see. Notes. Bonwick. Be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. I received many reports of attacks and travels throughout the region. Can't have my best messenger winding up face down and ditch somewhere. Postmaster General Danzo. The boy. Oh god, he's healthy and perfect. I knew him after his father. Come back and see him as soon as you can. Love, Laura. And David Jr. Ooh! 9 fingers. I won't come back to the city. Not while you have your thugs looking for me. If you want the debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where M. Kerwin is buried. By digging, you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. Don't go looking for me. I'll know when I'm safe. So the graveyard and M. Kerwin. Interesting. Oh wait, we were near that hole.
Don't linger.
Nothing in the Classborough. Okay, where was that? That was like here.
No time to rest.
Is it on here? There it is.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
But as a cat, you will. Oh. It's the owlbear nest. Oh, look how cute of a kitty I am, though. Okay, owlbear's fine. Alright. Might as well, like, look around a little bit as a cat. You know? Oh.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Is he fine? The owlbear, I think, is alive. No, the owlbear is dead! I have a broken sphere. Who the fuck did this? Our owlbear! No! No! Where's the baby? Oh, there's the egg, though.
I'll take that.
Ooh. Damn it. I hope it wasn't the people that we told to kill the owlbear.
What's in here?
I didn't think they would survive the owlbear, so... And I told them to leave, so... I guess that means we can just run around. That's weird.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hmm. Damn. The corpse is around. I meant to tell you who did. Oh, so it was goblins. Oh, those fucking goblins. Wait, do I hear people? The baby not there? The baby isn't, which means maybe that the goblins kidnapped the baby? I took the egg though. No, yeah, it's just animals I'm hearing. Shit, that sucks. But maybe I could like... Maybe I could raise the owlbear? Probably not, but... Wait, I hear something. I thought I heard like a snarl.
Something over there.
Ooh. Can I dig it? No.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Are you purring? Oh, maybe it was me purring. And talk to Scratch as a cat and see if, actually he might not like me as a cat, but we'll see.
Go on. If he doesn't wake, I'll find you.
Aww. Well, that sucks. Poor dog. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Let's see if I can get my friends to group up with me. There we go. Alright, this is where we did not look yet still. Fishing rod? Oh, sick! What is fishing?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh, am I full of stuff? I should just say that. Bucket of fish, but there's only one fish in it. False advertising. Although you might not get later, the time is limited. It does not really do a great job of telling you. It's cool if I give you a heads up when you get to it. It's easier to turn go into turning boat as it happened. Oh, okay, yeah. Absolutely, that's fine. Oh, maybe if I walk this way, here, you can jump there. Dang it.
I don't need any attention right now. These boots have seen everything.
These boots have seen everything. Oh, I can get across over here though. Craig's Rock. Oh. Surprised I haven't found any of these little things yet still. Like, walked past so many apparently, but then all of this searching and I haven't found another one. Where's Edwin again? Oh, what the fuck? Really? Oh, okay, we're fine. Dang, guys. Alright, well, let's head back to camp again. Because there's gonna be a dog there now. Probably. Maybe. There's Withers. Now let's find the dog. It'll be around here somewhere, I'm sure of it. If I was a dog, I would totally want to hang out with us. Maybe he'll come at nighttime. If I open the map, we'll see. Show withers? Oh, it doesn't, so I can't see any of that. I figured that he would just be here, honestly. Well, I guess I was wrong, wasn't I? Oh shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Can you leave this? No more hut time. Stop it. Oh yeah, maybe not. Well, he'll show up eventually, probably. Yeah, I guess we'll just do a pajama party.
Here we go.
It's pajama party time!
Good time for a chat.
Alright, let's see if we have any special nighttime dialogue. Probably not, because nothing really happened, except for the dog. And I don't really think anyone gave a fuck about that. Let's see. With the Gale.
What's on your mind?
No. Alright, yeah, that pretty much ends it. Just rock over. Might as well double check Shadowheart. Just in case.
May the darkness protect you.
Nope. Alright. Then it's bedtime, so we'll just do partial rest. Kind of creeped out with how my character sleeps. Actually, she sleeps just like Asterion with like... Oh wait, dog. He's here. Gale and Shadowheart both like that I pet dog. Hey, buddy. Pet him again. Big pets. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try talking to my wolf. Maybe. Wait, what? Why did I break my... I thought I would stay as a wolf to talk to. That's weird. Okay. Wait, because I wasn't done transforming yet? Nope. Alright. Well, might as well pet him again. You know. Okay, maybe I could try the potion? Okay, undo your transformation. And then I should have it somewhere. Potion to speak to animals.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Sorry, Master.
Friend.
Oh.
I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Yay! Now I'll pet him again! So that one was great because it lasts until you do a long rest. Oh, that's awesome. Is this a long game like Skyrim? I think so. Alright, guys. Actually, that is where we're gonna call it today. But thank you very much for hanging out and watching. I very much appreciate it.